I'm trying to follow you. Are you trying to say that everybody's Jesus people? Is that what you're saying?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Okay. So what we're trying to say, let me tell you what we're saying. We're saying we are the descendants of Jesus Christ.
I agree.
Oh, you agree with that? Okay. I'm talking about me and you. Not me and you, yeah.
Nobody else though.
No, I'm talking about African American people. So-called African American people are the descendants. If Jesus Christ walked the earth today, he would be an African American, or coined as an African American.
They would consider him.
So the Jews, they'll call him an African American. The Jews of antiquity are us. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what the brother's trying to tell you, right? Okay, that's what we're going to. Because you said he of Jewish descent. I'm with you on that, right? But who are the real Jews according to the Bible? Did you know they called the Jews niggas in the Bible?
Moses, Abraham, Isaac, all
What color were they? Were they black or not?
yes,
They were black, okay. Okay, not Jewish, black people, okay? Let me show you this. Give me Acts 13:1. I'll give it back to you. Because I gotta establish that, right? That's important because our identity's been hijacked. Somebody's been perpetrating to be the real people. Christ talked about that as well. If you read the book of Revelations, Christ talked about there's going to be people that's calling themselves Jews, but are not, but are the synagogues of Satan, which is the chief house of the devil. So who calling themselves Jews right now? It's for sure the hell not black people. So who's calling themselves Jews?
that's a good question. Who are?
The Israelis or the Jewish people. Yeah. They don't call themselves Israelites. They call themselves Israelis, which is a property or state of Israel.
Oh.
They don't say they're descendants of the man named Israel. An Israelite means I'm a descendant of the man named Israel, who was given the promise.
They infer it.
Yeah, they infer it, but they're not saying it.
Israelis is different from Israelites.
Exactly. Israelis means we came there and we lived there via the Balfour Declaration. See, they were put in that land via the Balfour Declaration, which was a war policy. It had nothing to do with them being descendants of the people of the Bible. That's why they don't claim to be the people of the Bible. But they let people put that title on them. But if you go into the history, you see clearly that's why they call themselves Jewish. Either I'm a Jew or I'm Jewish. Which one is it? They let you know in their name they're not the real people. I'm a Jew. Why would I have to be Jewish? Jewish, the suffix ISH means something like. So you know that already. So they letting you know they're not the people. So who are the people? We are. Watch this. Read that.
The book of Acts, chapter 13 and verse 1.
These are the apostles, right? These are the ones that Christ commanded to go do the works, right? Read.
Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, that was called Nigger.
What were they called?
Nigger.
They called them niggers. Just like they call us today. They was calling the man of God that Christ told out to go do the works. They called him, that's in the Bible. KJV, King James Bible. If you look this up, this is a Latin word that goes back to black. Letting you know, Moses was black, Paul was black, Jesus was black, Jeremiah was black, Solomon was black, David was black, Adam was black. Why is that important? Because when you look at on Google, they show you that the people in the book are pale and like a melon, which is a lie from the pits of hell. We're not even getting no white people. We just letting you know that's a lie, and they know that's a lie. That's an image that they gave.
They don't want us to know that though.
That's why we got to
That's why
come.
they try to keep the sacred scrolls and all the stuff locked up under lock and key.
You know that already, right? So that's why we coming out here to try to dispel the lies, hoping that our people listen. Hey, listen, the reason why you guys love this book so much and the reason why you guys are so religious is because you are the real people of the book. This is different when you are a descendant of Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that's actually my bloodline.
That's why I said that's my brother, you feel?
Yeah.
His fatherhood is my fatherhood.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody say he is God, but that's a misbelief.
Yeah.
He did not say I am my father. He said I am him.
I'm the
Because of my father.
I'm the son of my father.
That's my dad.
Yeah.
I'm his son and I'm doing his will.
I'm with you. I'm in agreement. I know, yeah, because they think of the Trinity, but we understand that Christ never said that. He said he's the son of God. He's the son of the Most High. Christ said, I have a God. I'm going to put you in the place of my God. So I'm in agreement with you, brother. We're in agreement. I think most of the stuff we agree with, you know what I mean? I just think the reason why, my brother, you can come get it back. The reason why we out here, we really trying to dispel the strongholds and the manipulation that's been, polluting our minds of our people for the last 150, 200 years. Well, further than that, but I'm just going back 200-300 years. It's way longer than that, but I'm gonna say 200 to 300 years. Yeah, you're right.
They told him what really happened.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But I'm not trying to overwhelm my people. So I'm gonna go back maybe the last 200 years.
You have to let them know what it even stems from.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, I'm going into a marker.
Guard the tomb. You said you better not tell nobody what you just told me.
Right, right. And they went out and told everybody. Right, but look, this is why I go back 200 years, right? Because there's a curse. You familiar with Moses, right? You talked about Moses, right? Okay, you know how Moses told the Israelites, right? After the Exodus, he gave them a specific edict, and he let them know, if you keep the commandments of the Most High God, you're going to be on high. But if you disrespect and you go against the commandments of the Most High, you're going to be cursed. You familiar with that? The curses, right? Get the curse real quick. 15.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So Moses told the Israelites, if you don't keep your end of the bargain, God is going to allow y'all to be cursed. Now let's see the curse, right? Read verse 68.
Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
That word Egypt means bondage. Like, read it again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into bondage again with ships.
How did we get over here, brother? Slave ships, right? In bondage, right? Moses prophesied this 3,000 years before it happened.
Also, we was already healed.
That's a lot of us who was already here, right?
Didn't come on them ships was not us people.
No. Well, look, there was already tribes here. You're right. But a lot of our tribes, right, were over there in the western shores of Africa. You can go do the reverse engineer history, and you can see that, right? There's a land, right? There's a map from ancient cartographers. Show them that real quick for me, King. Show them that flyer. There's a map. If you see that map right there, the Negro land map. And you'll see on that ancient cartographers to tell you that map right there, you'll see in the western shores where we were dwelling, the kingdom of Judah. Letting you know the people that was operating and living in that area called themselves Judah or Jews. That's what the word Jew derives from. Judah. You see what I'm saying? So the Negroes, as we read, are the people of the book. And the Negroes is synonymous with Judah, which has happened to be what? The same tribe that Jesus Christ is from. So if you put it together, what I'm trying to tell you is the Negroes, right, are the real Jews that the Bible speaks of, and the descendants of Jesus Christ. That's why I told you, if Jesus Christ was walking the earth right now, they'll call him a nigger. They'll call him a Negro. They'll call him an African American. You know what I mean? So that's what we out here trying to do. Put the pieces together, put the puzzles together. We the real Jews that the Bible speaks of, right? I'm gonna let you go because I know you got to. As a recent, right, in modern slavery, what nation of people enslaved the African American people? What was the nation of people that did that?
People that were
Was it white people?
black people.
Black people did it? All right, share on me. Give me the history. The
The
transatlantic
white
slave trade.
people made the black people made the white people slaves because they owned the country.
Oh, so you saying, talking about the indigenous African people
Yeah, they
had
did.
partnered with the white man to enslave black people? Is that what you're saying? Okay. So white people participated in that, right?
No, not necessary. The black people hid from the white people got upset.
Okay.
The black people took over the country.
Okay. Did white people go over there to Africa and bring black people on slave ships back to America?
No, not necessary.
That didn't happen?
It did, yes.
It did, okay. Donald, I thought you was an honest man.
I am an honest man.
Okay, come on, man. I thought you was honest, all right? Give me Exodus 21 and 16 now. Look, according to the Bible, this should be the judgment to the white man for doing that to God's chosen people, right? This is, you say you're a Christian, right?
I am.
So you should have no problem with the good old Christian book.
Nope.
All right, so let's read the Christian book and let's see what it says. Read.
The book of Exodus, chapter 21 and verse 16.
Huh?
And he that stealeth a man,
He that what?
stealeth a man,
So white people went over to Africa and stole those indigenous African people and brought them over here to the Americas. Read.
and selleth him,
And sell them, sold to the near over there, right? Read.
or if he be found in his hand,
And we still in your hands right now, right? Read.
he shall surely be put to death.
What did God say?
He shall surely be put to death.
Is that a fair punishment, Donald? According to God? Oh man, I thought you was about God,
I
man.
am. I go to church.
Oh
Jesus-
man.
Jesus shouldn't have died. He died for all our sins.
Okay, so Jesus died for you to do that?
So he died because he was crucified.
Uh,
And he died because
so Jesus Christ died for black people to go through the atrocities they went through in slavery, and you to be exonerated from all these things, and the white man that perpetrated these crimes to be exonerated for those things? Don't you think those white people that did that should go to hell?
they should.
Okay. So what you think should happen to their ancestors or their descendants? Should they
go to
descend?
hell.
Aren't you a descendant of one of those people?
I didn't go to that country and bring them back. No.
I've got you, but I'm saying you a descendant of those people, right? So
No.
should you get the same judgment as your forefathers?
Yes, I should.
Okay. All right, so that's what we just giving you, right?
He
That's
honest,
all we
man.
giving
He
you.
honest.
If you honest and you
He
think that's
said-
okay, then
he
fine,
said-
you know what I mean? Hopefully you stand on that. Give me Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21, right? That's what we out here teaching, truth.
Yeah.
No matter how bad or how harsh it sounds, it's the truth, right? The truth shall what? Make you free.
Yep,
So
you
we
should.
coming out here and dealing with the truth and the authenticity of the Bible, right? Isaiah 14 and 21.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and 21.
Huh?
Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
You believe in that? Read it again.
Prepare slaughter for his children,
Prepare slaughter for the children. Why?
for the iniquity of their fathers.
For the sins of their forefathers. Do you feel like that's cool? That's not the Bible. I didn't write this.
No.
You don't think that's cool?
Yes, I think that's cool.
You do think it's cool, right? Okay, so you have no problem with dealing with the judgments of your forefathers.
Yes, I do have a judgment. They shouldn't have made that decision, but they did.
Okay. All right, so as long as you're comfortable with your judgment, right?
Yeah.
Now let's read verse 1. All right, so this is going to be your judgment for what your forefathers did to the so-called African American man and woman, right? And I want you, Donald, to go teach the truth, okay, after this, right? Let all your people know tomorrow at church the judgment that's coming to them, right? And let them know the real people of the book are the so-called African American man and woman over here in Jackson, Tennessee. We are the real Jews that the Bible speaks of. We are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of, right? As long as you can be an honest white man and tell your other white constituents the truth, then you ain't got no problem with me, right? Read that, Isaiah 14:20. I don't believe him, but you know, let's see. He might be, right? He said he's an honest white man. Maybe. Read.
Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. And the stranger shall be joined with them,
The stranger's gonna come with us, right? Which is the other nation, please.
and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
They're gonna cleave and want to learn our laws. Read.
And the people shall take them, and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
Are you fine with that? Servants and handmaids. Okay, read.
And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
Are you okay and comfortable with being a prisoner or a captive? Okay, well the Bible says you're gonna be a captive according to biblical prophecy. Because we were your captives.
Yeah, he makes the Bible.
You say you don't believe in the Bible no more?
No, I said I didn't like the Bible.
What you mean by that?
I didn't put the words in there.
Neither did I, but I believe it. You said, I mean, you're a Christian.
Yeah.
You gotta stand on everything in the Christian book, right?
Yeah.
The Christian book says that you gotta pay for the sins of your forefathers. As long as Don is ready to pay for the sins of his forefathers, then we ain't got no problem, right? Read it again. I don't think Don like this. He don't like these judges, man. Read.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
The scriptures clearly says that we're going to rule over our oppressors, and our oppressors are going to become our subjects because we were their subjects. Isn't that balanced? Isn't that fair? Isn't that a perfect God when he balanced everything out? You know, a lot of our people, sadly enough, Barack would say, no, I don't want to serve a God like that.
That's mental
That's mental
slavery, bro.
Slavery, man. You're delusional at this point because
Yeah.
you already serve a God like that.
Come.
You serve a white man
Yeah.
gladly.
Yeah, as long as we not on the
As long
top.
as we not at the top, we not called barons, kings,
Hello?
you know, aristocrats, then we will. Hey, like, sign me up.
Yeah.
I'll be a slave
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
Hello?
That's why the scripture says, is Israel more born slave? That's all we talk about. Right? That's all we talk about, right? We got. What's up, brother? How you doing? What's up?